and I am telling you, things are really livening up here at the Oxford Conference Center at the first annual Women's Summit. Now again, I'm Mandy Gunasekara, the guest host for today's Paul Gallo Show, filling in for Paul, our favorite radio host for the mornings here in Mississippi. But I'm here right now, and I'm so excited to be joined by Teresa Renkenberger and Mary Ann Kirby, and they are both with an amazing nonprofit that I just recently learned about called Shower Power. And so let's start with you first, Teresa. Could you tell us what is Shower Power exactly, and how did it get started?
Shower Power is a ministry in downtown Jackson, and what we do is we provide services for underprivileged people. Most of them live outside. A lot of them do live outside, but the way it got started was, to make it brief, me and my kids went out probably about 6 years ago handing out warm items to people, and we ran across this man. First man we met, his name was Benny. Made our rounds, we were done. 6 months later, I'm driving down Lakeland Drive in Jackson, and there he sits at a stop sign on an upside down bucket. So I stop, and I'm like, do I know you? And he was like, yeah, I remember you. Anyway, we became friends, and I made it a habit to stop and see Benny, ask him that day if he was hungry. I went and got us something to eat. I sat on the ground, he sits on the bucket, we eat. I made that a habit for about a year. And then realized some things with Benny, and he needed a shower, and the truck was created for Benny specifically, only. Yeah.
A shower on wheels that started
that
with
was
Benny.
the plan. It was going to be a mobile shower unit.
Okay.
Benny didn't want to get in the shower and told me I needed to serve some other people, and he pointed to downtown Jackson.
Huh.
And it's pretty amazing, and I tell Benny all the time he's the reason that so many people have been helped now.
Yeah, he's like that voice of God coming through. You never know.
I say the Holy Spirit spoke that day, and I say Benny is a walking angel on earth.
Yeah, and your willingness to engage him and then listen and act. So I think all of those pieces together are really powerful. It's a really powerful testament.
Well, thank you.
And it's also it's providing this amazing service downtown. So, Mary Ann, you're the director of operations at Shower Power. Talk a little bit about how did you get involved in the start of this, and then what is it like day to day?
Well, so Teresa's initial goal was to take the truck to Benny so that he could. It's a box truck. It's just a big box delivery truck that's been retrofitted with showers. And her original thought was that she would take the truck to Benny and he would take a shower. Well, when he announced that he didn't want to take a shower, she had to change gears pretty quickly and try to figure out what to do with not only this truck, but just the investment in general that she had made. So she called me. Teresa and I had been friends for over 25 years. We had worked together in a previous life, and she called and she said, I've done this thing and I need your help. And I'm like, I'm in. Just tell me what to do. And so together we thought, we'll drive the truck around. We'll find underserved areas and we'll take the truck to the people. Well, we figured out real quickly that was probably not the best plan, that we needed to just be stationary and let the people come to us.
Yeah.
And so in November of 2019, we hosted our first shower day, and 2 people came and we had to go and find them. And but then the next Friday, 6 people came, and then the Friday after that, 12 people came, and then last Friday, 147 people came. And,
wow.
And at this point, almost 5 years into it, we've given over 7,500 showers on this little box truck. But we've really become so much more than that now. We serve a hot lunch every day. We have hygiene essentials. We have a clothing closet. We have a food pantry. We help establish state-issued identification for people that need picture IDs in order to go interview for jobs or to get some type of benefits. And it's just, we've really become a full-service agency, if you will, in trying to really make these people whole.
It's really it just seems so fundamental, just a hot shower in the morning and what that actually does for a person, for their psyche, but then also if you are trying to find that next opportunity.
Sure.
It's really important. What is it like, when people walk in maybe for the first time or they realize it, what is it like for them? What do they talk about?
Well, I think they're surprised to see that that we are as open as we are. A lot of these people are very accustomed to being overlooked, like literally physically overlooked, having someone walk past them and be very intentional about not making eye contact. And your use of the word psyche, what that does to someone's psyche is just devastating. And so, we welcome them with open arms, and we love on them. Our slogan is Go Be Love, and we say that we love people back to life, every Friday on South Commerce Street. And I think they've just learned that we're a place that they can be safe, and that they can trust, the people that are around them, and we're very proud of that.
Yeah, that's amazing. That really is. And from your perspective, did Benny ever take a shower? And
Benny never did. And in the beginning, Benny was so excited, and one day we were eating, and he said, Teresa, I need this shower more. And he held up his fish fillet. That's what I brought him almost every time because he loved it, and so did I. But he said, I need a shower more than I need this.
Yeah.
But when it got time, I don't know. He said he was scared the water was going to do something to his skin. I tried to explain. It's a water hose. It's not. Well, Benny went and bought himself a water hose and put it behind that gas station where he stays a lot. And told me that he's good, that he got his water hose. But he did. He pointed downtown, and, I still see Benny. I visit Benny still. I take him things, but he does not want to get in that truck and take a shower. But it has been extremely eye-opening. You think I have been involved with the underprivileged for quite some time, and it was, I felt a little guilt that you think, where do they sleep?
Yeah.
What do they eat? But I never thought, where does he shower? It was about a year into our friendship that it hit me, where does this man shower?
Yeah.
And now our eyes have been opened to so many other obstacles that these people face, and that really does stop them from living in society.
Yeah.
And their hole keeps getting deeper and deeper.
Yeah, it's almost like the system is designed for them to be marginalized and stay that way.
It is.
It's a hamster wheel.
It really
at the very
is.
best. And
like Mary Ann said, they feel invisible, and they're not.
Yeah.
So anyway, we've become very dear friends with a lot of the people who we serve.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised they're a lot like you and me and her.
Yeah, we're all human.
100%.
It's fun. I listened to a morning Bible study, and I listened to the Good Samaritan this morning, and I really feel y'all are a good Samaritan. You saw someone in need, and did something about that, and it's just so many good things go on in Mississippi. Things like this. Have there been other states or other cities that have approached y'all for maybe the template? It just seems it could be powerful anywhere.
They have. Many have, and we've sent some stuff over in the beginning, and I think there's other people doing this in other states already, but we have been approached multiple times by people in Mississippi, even like Hattiesburg, Meridian, all around. But yes, other states have definitely called.
Well, I know a lot of people listening will want to know, how can I help? What is it? What are needs that y'all have? Are there places they can go to see different ways that folks can either help with their time or available resources?
Yes. There are multiple ways to help. We have a website. It's showerpower.ms. You can give in different ways on that website. If you're in Jackson, you can come by 836 South Commerce Street any Friday morning, any time before we say 11, and drop off your items. We always are in need of good, sturdy shoes for men, jeans for men, mainly, Mary Ann says it best that she thinks Jesus was a 32-32.
A 32. That's the size that you
It's
need.
like the universal size. It doesn't matter. There could be 900 men in the room, and 850 of them wear a 32-32, and I just have decided that Jesus was a 32-32.
That's the size. All right, size 32-32 jeans is what these wonderful women need. In additional to time and resources, again, that's showerpower.ms.
Yes, right.
Okay, wonderful. Well, Teresa, Mary Ann, it is so nice to meet y'all. I'm so
nice to
glad
meet you.
y'all came and just shared a little bit of your story and your testimony and how you're making a difference in our capital city in Jackson.
Thank you.
It's really
Thank you.
moving.